Okay, so I'm back in Richmond, Vancouver. This is how it is. Uh, Definitely not Mexico. I miss it. It's just been a day, but I'm already missing it so bad. So this video is gonna be a little bit about how we have gone through different cities in Mexico online to try and see which could be a good fit for us. So I'm gonna take you through a couple of notes that I made, and then a few, um, pictures online, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so here we are back inside. So this is a little bit of a compressed version of the map. You can see on the left there's like Baja California Sur, and then right in the middle, you can see Guanajuato and Mexico City, and then on the right you can see Chiapas, and then up top on the right you can see a little bit of Merida. So yeah, this kind of shows you that I've been looking at, you know, I have been checking quite a few places. So I want to first cover what I wanted, or rather what my partner, my husband and me wanted to see when, we were looking at a certain city in Mexico. So these are what we wanted: a bit of an urban and a beachy vibe, the beach town vibe. The Mexican lifestyle where everything is walkable, you walk and get your groceries every day. It's very similar to how we do it in Bombay, India, where you have fresh food every day. So you go to you go and walk downstairs, buy your fresh vegetables, fruits, your meat, so chicken or fish, and yeah, you cook every day. So that way you're not making exclusive exercising or, gymming timing. You just have it all, compressed in your daily activities, and you stay fit, which is something that I have been really, really missing. So I'm waiting and, hoping to get back to this ASAP. Less slopes and no slopes around the city, please. Unlike San Francisco and Montreal, it's just I don't know, it's just not for me. Maybe some people like it, like how I said about, getting your daily activity, your exercising time done within like your grocery shopping or whatever. Maybe some people like it like that, like, walk up slopes and get your exercising in. But it's just never been for me. Like, maybe, I don't know, because I've just never liked slopes, inclination and whatever. So yeah, I want a lot of diverse people, not just Mexicans or expats. A good mix of both would be good. Surrounding areas to explore. So, say for example, like how it is in NorCal. So you live in the Bay Area, and then you have, you can go everywhere. You can go to San Francisco City. You can go to what is that place? Bodega Bay. You can go towards Sacramento, Lake Tahoe, Yosemite. So there's a lot of things to do right around. That's something that we want to do, like even if you're in SoCal, for that matter. If you're living in, like how we were staying between Venice and Santa Monica at Dudley, you can drive up to Santa Barbara or down to Orange County, sometimes to San Diego. So there's a lot of things to do around. So that's something that I want in my to have that option in our daily lives, not just get bored with one kind of thing. Then I'm looking for houses under 250 to 300,000 USD. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, preferably with a swimming pool. Not very far from the center of town, because I like that town, urban city vibe a lot. Proximity to the beach. I don't have to be like at the beach or 5 minutes from the beach. I'm okay to be about 15 to half an hour away from the beach or the city for that matter. And the temperature really, really matters to me. So I'm from Mumbai, and hot temperatures really, was a thing in Bombay. Like, I never liked it. Unfortunately, Mexico is also very similar, and they do have a lot of cities that have that Bombay temperature, which is 33, 34 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, I guess I have to compromise there, but I definitely don't want to go over 95 degrees. Like in Sacramento, sometimes it touches 100, and it's like, oh my freaking god! Like no, I cannot do that. So yeah, that is no no. So these were our wants. Okay, so now looking at our wants, these are the different places, cities that I was looking into. Right from the start, the first place that I considered or was considering was Mazatlan. I really liked the vibe. I feel like the expat people also there seem to be pretty chill. I saw a YouTube video of this lady who had gone from America to Mazatlan. And yeah, she basically didn't know anybody. And she had a pretty nice story to tell. So yeah, I got inspired by her, and I was looking at Mazatlan. Then after that, I was looking at Huatulco, because I was looking for a more beach town vibe. So yeah, I started looking at Huatulco. I'll come to the cons as to why I started moving from one city to the other city. And then finally chose whichever one. I'll tell you which one. There's a hint in this text already. If you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. But anyway, so Vatulco also seemed nice, like the whole beach vibe and whatever, but something ticked me off. I'll tell you later. Then we moved. Then I started looking at Puerto Vallarta. For the longest time, I was looking at Puerto Vallarta. I quite liked it. In fact, it looks gorgeous. I mean, what's not to like about it, you know? I also saw Cancun. Because we were going for our getaway to Cancun for around 10 days. 11 days to Cancun. My husband was interested in Tulum, but then we soon found out that it was just overhyped. Baja California Sur seemed to be pretty cool. But then again, I'll tell you what ticked us out about that. Merida was really nice, full of history. Puerto Morelos, again, pretty nice beach town vibe. In between Playa del Carmen and Cancun. So you have lesser tourists, but good expat, decent amount of them. Then we moved to Progresso, Chelem. Again, Progresso is where they have like it's the longest pier in the whole world. I think it's 4 kilometers. Pretty cool. And because of the shallow waters, they have that big pier so that the cruise ships can come into port. Then I looked at San Miguel de Allende, because there was like so many videos popping up. So I just had to look at it, and it looks gorgeous. Like it's so beautiful. Again, got that whole history and historic vibe going on. So these were the different cities that I was looking at. So out of all the priorities, I think weather seemed to be, and also the slopes, the hills, the mini hills in the city seem to be the most important to me, along with the whole city vibe. Like what's my daily life going to be? Can I go walking to get my groceries every day or not? So that's something that was also very important to me. So yeah, but so this is what I kept doing, kept checking the temperatures, the understanding the hottest months in different parts of Mexico. So this is also something that's pretty important to know. I was looking at all the regions, and this kind of helped me out. Just to show you how gorgeous Huatulco is. I mean, it has everything. This is also, I think, like before Puerto Vallarta, this was like I was pretty sure that it would be Huatulco. Like Mexico has such beautiful, amazing cities. It's so like you can fall in love with each one of them, and it's only when you start digging and understanding and relating it to how it meets your lifestyle and what you want and how you live your daily life is when you try, and when it all makes sense and you start scratching out cities, and then the one which relates to you most pops out. So Yeah, and I've been doing all this online. I think it's been pretty good, but you have to do a lot of research. Like, you've got to see a lot of videos to understand and get that city vibe. It's very difficult to, unless you're there. But I think I got a pretty good understanding of how the city feels, the different cities feel. And I watched, like, oh my god, zillion videos. So yeah, I mean, it's not possible for me to be there and check all these different cities, but I wanted to consider all of them before making, like, the decision and choice. You know what I mean? So the temperatures in Vatulco, like, this is what I use to see. Just go to June or July is what I look at, or sometimes May, and then see the highest, daily temperatures that it touches the city. So, like, you can see here, it's in the 34s, 33s, 33s, 32, 33, 34. So this kind of works, but Tulko really, really did work. Except for when I did more research and I found out certain things. Puerto Vallarta, again, how gorgeous, right? Check this out. I mean, it has everything. I mean, look at this place. It's stunning. That pier, the Malecon. I mean, it's just, wow. Wow. Right? It's got such a great expat. Look at that. Whoa. It has such a great expat community as well. So it's super safe. Has a hotel zone too. So yeah, it does have a lot going for it. And that's why I was hooked on to Puerto Vallarta also for the longest time. This is the weather. Again, the brilliant 31s, 31s, 30s, 32, 32, 33. This is the highest in June again. So yeah, June this year. So this is how it is. 33, very doable, right? So this is something again which works for us, but we didn't choose it. So up next was Cancun. I mean, look at Cancun. We had the most amazing time in these turquoisey blue waters in Cancun. I mean, there is nothing. It is simply gorgeous. I mean, I could not get enough of this water. It is so pretty. Also, like, the beach, the dolphin beach. Oh my god, it is so gorgeous. The whole hotel zone is on these blue waters. So if you have picked a hotel, on the hotel zone, and all inclusive or whatever, you are gonna love it. We moved after a few days to Moon Palace, the Grand, at the other side of Cancun, towards Playa del Carmen, I think. And yeah, we lost all the turquoise blue waters, but it was still a nice, great experience to, you know, understand the cultures and, like, the people in that side of town as well. But yeah, this is Cancun, so there's absolutely everything to love. Weather-wise also works really well. Check it out. Check it out. So 32's 30, pretty good, right? Totally doable. So the only thing is I didn't like the vibe, or like the city vibe. We went to the Las Palapas, the Park Las Palapas market, the evening market on the weekend. It was really nice, so sweet. Like, all the Mexican people were, the local people gathering and enjoying themselves and stuff. But it just didn't seem homey to me. So this is Tulum. Those waters again. They have a lot of cenotes, the sinkholes, which have, like, crystallized clear waters, like, really gorgeous waters. It's really beautiful. Like, look at that. But again, and also the safety is something that deterred us. It's moderately safe. So yeah, this is something that I totally was like a deal breaker. And then the temperatures as well. Look at this. High on the 30th of June was 37. 38 here on the 25th. So here, so yeah, that is something that I do not like at all. And yeah, 39. So yeah, this was the deal with Tulum. Next is, oops, Baja California, sir. Let's look at it on the map. This is where it is, right here. Now, I don't like to be away from, the mainland. Like, I don't want to be away. Look at this. This is like everything like one. And then here you are in like a little island like area away from, the mainland. So, yeah, this is something which I really didn't like. And also, it has like a very California vibe. And having lived in California for so many years, I didn't want to, like, I wanted something different, like, Mexican, American, but like a little Californian, not so much like you're in California. I rather be in California. I mean, this is just my way of my thoughts. Of course, you might think differently, and quite like it. So yeah, if you're considering Baja California, so do look at La Paz, uh, Cabo San Lucas. So yeah, you might like it. But it's just not for us, for sure. And yeah, that brings us to Merida. Okay, so this is Merida, and I fell in love with the whole Merida vibe. The whole city living, walkability to like the markets and everything. The whole architecture, the colorful condos and houses, and it's just beautiful. I love love Merida. But it's just the heat. Oh my god. I will show you later. But yeah, it's also close to like it has a lot of cenotes. So that's also good. Look at it. It's just so rich in like culture and history. Like, it's gorgeous, right? Oh, it has a lot of Mayan ruins as well, so that's another thing. So yeah, full of history. What I didn't like and totally ticked me off is the heat. 37, 35, 36, 38. This is throughout the month. It's not like 1 or 2 days or 10 days, and then it's like all back to 33, 32. No, this is like the whole freaking month. 39. There you go. 40. Okay, 40 again. Another 40. Oh my god, another. Oh my god. 39, 39, 39, 39, 39, 38, 36, 37. Yeah, this is a lot. 38. So this totally scared me. Let's look at, I didn't look at July. Let's look at July. 36, 35. 37, 36, 31, 35, 36, 37, 37, 38, 38, 39, 38, 37, 37, 37. So yeah, you get it, right? So yeah, this totally didn't work for me. There you go. This is April and it's in the 38s, 39s, 40s, 40 rather, 38, 37, 38, 37, 36, 34, 31, 32, 36, 39, 38. So this is like from April, and then I showed you June was really bad. So May is also going to be the same. Let's look at March. Oh my god, March is again 36s, 35s, 37s. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 35, 36. So it really is hot from like March onwards. Oh no, let's say February onwards. 36, 35, 34, 33, 33, 39. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. 34. Okay. So yeah, you can say probably mid-Feb onwards, all the way till July. right? Okay, so that is Merida. So next is Chelem in the Yucatan region of Mexico. This is like a really quiet beach town, uh, right next to Progresso, and about half an hour's drive from Merida. So I think this area should be the area where we would probably be looking to stay. So it's not too far from Merida, so I can quickly drive, and I want that whole urban vibe and the urban lifestyle. So it's not very far. Just drive down there and get your dose. And then I'm very close to the beach, so that's good. And with all the tranquilo, the peaceful vibe that I'm looking for. And then yeah, so either Chelem or Progresso. Hopefully Chelem, because it's more peaceful than Progresso. Progresso has all the cruise ships and the tourist people coming there, and all those activities happening there. So this is the place that I have um chalked us to live down for us as of now. At least it could change in the future, but for now this is what we think will work. Here is a quick look at all the deal breakers for the different cities that we spoke about. So the violence and crime from Sonora bleeds into Mazatlan. The petty thefts from Guerrero leads to Huatulco. The slopes and hills and the LGBT acts, it's just a lot. In Puerto Vallarta or Cancun doesn't have that homey feeling for me. Tulum, dirty city, not safe. Then we have Baja California, which is again away from the mainland and too Californian. Merida, too hot, but extremely gorgeous. Puerto Morelos, just it has Playa del Carmen on one side and then Cancun on the other. Doesn't have that city that I can run to. It's about 3.5 hours to, or four maybe, to go to Merida. Next is Progreso Chelem, which is amazing. I have the beaches on the side, and then I can drive down to Merida every time I want that whole city-esque vibe. San Miguel de Allende, again, slopes. Extremely gorgeous, but it has slopes. I don't want to do slopes. And yeah, I mean, I just really love Puerto Vallarta, but the whole slopes, the hills, and I don't want too many, too much of one kind of people. Like, I want a whole diverse crowds. So that's the reason why we moved. Like, I decided to look for another place. So yeah, you have it. Like and subscribe, guys. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks. Bye.